All right, everybody. Today, let's talk about procrastination that happens because of obstacles. Hi, my name is Karthik Madugula, aka Karma the Life Coach, and let's discuss on how we can break this issue of procrastination that happens due to obstacles. So, when we face obstacles, typically a lot of people when they face those obstacles, they become very underconfident and they even sometimes lose hope on the way because it feels too tough to overcome this obstacle. And then what happens? They don't want to touch this task that much, or they will run away from it. They'll keep themselves busy with other things, but they'll just not come to this particular point. I was this kind of a guy not a long time ago. There were many things that I faced that I felt that I am not capable of facing. One such thing was, a driving license test. Would you believe that I failed my driving license test almost 16 times? That's right, I failed it 16 times. The reason was because I was a very underconfident guy at that time, and every time I used to go, I used to feel very nervous and I couldn't even put one thing and the other together, and as a result I used to fail every single time. I was not able to perform even the basic things. So that was how much underconfident I was. And because of that, although I required this driving license for my job, I always used to procrastinate on going for the next test because I don't want to fail again and remind to myself that I'm not good enough. So this obstacle has become so big that I started to feel underconfident in front of, and I didn't even want to face it anymore, and as a result I procrastinated. So today let's discuss on how someone can break this issue if you are going through it. As I like to do this every time, the first thing, let's look at definition. So let's look at the definition of procrastination due to obstacles. Delaying because you hit a roadblock and you're doing nothing to lift that block. So you did hit that roadblock and you're not actually doing anything to change that situation or lift that block. And why does this happen? As we discussed already, you're overwhelmed by the obstacle, hence losing confidence or hope. Since you lose confidence or hope, you don't want to touch this subject again. You want to keep it away. Even if it's important, you like to keep yourself busy with other things, but do not touch this important topic. So how does one overcome this issue? Let's look at the new perspective. You have to look at these obstacles as gifts that force you to evolve. That's exactly right. These obstacles are gifts that will force you to evolve. Let's understand something very simply. Human beings are either lazy or are sometimes underconfident to evolve by themselves. They'll naturally by themselves not see growth. So when these obstacles come, you have no option but to work around them or to overcome them, and hence as a result evolve in the process. So these obstacles come on your way so that you can evolve. And yes, at the start, when you are facing this obstacle, it will feel like it's too big or you don't have enough knowledge to face it and everything of that sort. And that's all true. But if you persist and keep at it, slowly you will gain the knowledge needed to break that obstacle. You will do trial and error a little bit. One attempt fails, the second attempt fails, you learn a little bit more, third attempt fails, you learn a little bit more again, and then multiple such trials, your knowledge on how to tackle this is improving. You're probably even asking other people questions on how to tackle this obstacle. So you collect that knowledge and you continue to try at it, and then eventually one day you break it. Please remember this, that no obstacle out there is bigger than you. The only gap is the knowledge necessary to break this obstacle. So if you focus on it in such a way that you go at it by continuously trying in a newer and effective ways as possible, then you will definitely one day break this obstacle because you close the knowledge gap by repeated trials. So what's the practice that I want to leave you with? Like I like to do it every time. So here is the practice I want to leave you with. Take that one obstacle that you couldn't overcome. Start loving it and trying at it. Please love your obstacles. The moment you start loving it, your attitude towards it changes. And when you start trying at it multiple times, again and again, your knowledge increases and you will one day completely come over this obstacle. So that's the attitude that is necessary. You have to love your obstacles. In fact, go to the extent of being like having a smirky smile on your face the moment your obstacle comes and stops you. It should almost be inside you like, oh, a chance for evolution. Wow, an opportunity for growth. Try me, I'll try you out. Okay, so that's the kind of attitude one needs towards obstacles. Love them, love to have them, love to face them, love to evolve through them, because these obstacles are your opportunities. Friends, thank you so much for watching so long. If you learned something out of this video, please comment in the comment section and let me know what you learned and how exactly you're going to implement this. And if you like this video, please comment, subscribe and share so that it may reach someone that is in need of this knowledge. Thank you so much. You have a good day.